Hey guys, welcome to the Jakk'S 37. Today I'm reviewing this, which is some Jack's Pacific World and Nintendo characters. I'm kind of using the Boo Mansion as kind of like a little display here for some reason. But believe it or not, I actually got a lot of these a while back, and I just haven't reviewed them. I don't know why, but I've been very busy. I got Fire Luigi probably last month, and I got these two probably about 3 weeks ago, and then I got Tanooki Mario about 2 weeks ago. But like I said, I've just really haven't got around to reviewing them, and I wanted to, but I've been kind of busy, so I thought, why not do a day? And yeah, I think I'm going to start with Tanooki Mario because I believe this is the oldest one. It came out last year, I think, but I never found it in my stores, and just last week I found it in Target, so I don't know if, or not last week, but about 3 weeks ago, was it? I don't know. I found it recently in a Target, so I don't know if they're re-releasing this wave, like, in the card, but either way, it's really cool, and yeah. Super Mario 3D Land is one of my favorite Mario games, and this is based on the 3D Land or 3D World version of the suit, and as you can see, it's pretty cool. Mario's about to swing the tail, and it's got some nice designs on it too. Kind of feels like the head can move a little bit, but I think it's stiff. You've got his mustache, you got the little ears up there, and they have the different shades of brown on the back, which I like that. Almost kind of looks like Tom Nook from the back. But yeah, and then he's got his gloves there. You can see he's kind of like in that crouch position, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm really glad that they chose to re-release this one, if they did re-release it. I think it's a cool design for Mario. So here we have Running Fire Luigi. Now we've seen Running Luigi before, but I don't think they've ever done a fire version of him, and I actually think this is a pretty unique design. I'm just glad it's not the old Luigi with his hands kind of like spread out. Like, I mean, that Luigi is cool, but it's been made so many times, so I'm glad that they're using the different molds if they're going to do Luigi variants. And as you can see, he's got the white hat there with the green L, and then you have his fist, and then he's got his legs, he's running and jumping, and it just looks pretty cool. I like this design for Luigi. Now, here we have the running Yoshi, and this is pretty cool. This is, I think, reusing the green running Yoshi, but either way, it's cool. And then you can see the other ones on the back there. And then here we have him out of packaging, and as you can see, he does come with a clear display base, and it looks really good. I like how they did that because it's kind of really hard to see. Like, you can see it on camera, but like when you've got it kind of like far away, it's not all that noticeable, and that's just really cool. He's got the yellow underneath his boots, and they're brown, and he's pretty cool. He's got some nice paint jobs on him. He's got the white and the yellow. His eyes look really good. His mouth painted well, and then the back of him, he's got that little red bump, and then the yellow fins. And yeah, I like how they did the treads, like I had mentioned before. So pretty cool. And here's a comparison with last year's regular release of the running Yoshi, or the regular yellow Yoshi. And something interesting is last year's version had green boots. This one has brown boots. I don't know if that's how it appears in the game, because to be honest, I've just never really paid that much attention to Yoshi's boots. But either way, that is kind of interesting, because I thought these were just like the straight up exact same one, just in a different mold. And I do like that if they are going to make these, that they do it in a different mold, just like Fire Luigi. I think that's pretty cool. But it is a little weird about the boots. But yeah, still kind of neat. And then here's a comparison also of last year's running Yoshi, the green version. And as you can see, they have the exact same boots. And they both look pretty cool together. And last but certainly not least, we have the Running Fire Mario, or really, I don't know if this is more of a running pose or walking. As you can see, he comes off the base pretty easily if you lift up. The base is very tall, and I like that. It's clear. And he's got the red overalls with the yellow buttons, and then you have the brown underneath the shoe, kind of like the soles, and I think that's pretty cool how they did that, the two different browns. And then you have the hair, which is done nicely. It's the Mario hair. He's got the big happy face. And then for accessories, you get, or well, really not an accessory, but basically, you know, it's supposed to be like Mario's pulling off his hat, kind of like he's almost completed a course or something, so that's pretty cool. And this is a white version of the cap. We've gotten a red version before, but I think that's kind of cool to have a white version. It's the fire cap, but you know, there's probably some other things this could be used for, and I just think that's kind of cool. And boom, it really completes the look of Mario there. I really like this mold. I think they created it last December, or not created it in last December, but I think it was first released in last December. And it's just a really cool look, you know. Obviously with the 2.5-inch scale, you can't really move them around as much, which is kind of sad. But I do like how they try to put them in unique poses that they actually do from the video games, and this is definitely one of them. And then here we have a standing Fire Mario to compare with. And then, while I do not sadly have the base that he goes on, here is the standard version of this as the regular Mario. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool to have both versions. This isn't something I want them to do with every single Mario design. Like, I don't want to see an Ice Mario of this, but I think it's pretty cool with this, like the fire and the regular one. And it's kind of cool too because you get a kind of like unique version of the cap in a sense. So, overall, I think these are pretty cool. I wish I'd gotten around to reviewing them sooner. Just been really busy. But, yeah, I think Jakk'S did a really good job with these. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.